fury and technique merge into a single warrior. You get the Dutch experiment. When violence and precision come together, a destroyer is born. Melvin Manhoef is the definition of chaos in the ring. Pure aggression, pure dynamite. Get ready for a rush of pure adrenaline as we explore how Melvin became an MMA icon. But first, make sure to subscribe. Melvin Manhoef was born on May 11, 1976 in Paramaribo, Suriname. At the age of 3, his family moved to Rotterdam, the Netherlands. During his youth, Manhoef was involved in football, but was introduced to Muay Thai by his younger brother. At 18, he had his first fight, which he won by decision. Since then, he has had an impressive career in both kickboxing and mixed martial arts, MMA. In kickboxing, he is known for his knockout power, having won 27 of his 38 victories by this means. In MMA, he has competed in several major organizations such as Bellator, Strikeforce, Dream, and K1. Despite his reputation as a fearsome fighter, Melvin is also known for his dedication and discipline in training, which has led him to be one of the most respected fighters in the martial arts world. Manhoef currently trains at his own gym, Manhoef Fight and Fitness, in Amsterdam, where he shares his experience and knowledge with the next generation of fighters. Melvin Manhoef first gained attention when he participated in the Cage Rage event on February 26, 2005. Matthias Riccio. It was a real display of power and aggression from both sides at the start.
One of the things I like about this fight with the stand-up is how much shorter the punches are.
Both fighters came out with boundless energy, ready to impose themselves in the octagon. Riccio, determined, launched a series of quick and precise attacks, keeping Manhoef on his toes.
By Matthias. The right hand over the left hook, and then they're raging in here.
However, Manhoef was quick to respond. He managed to corner Riccio against the cage.
It was a big punch. The fight is close. It's almost over. It's almost over. Referee looking hard. A lot of it. Now look at that uppercut. That's a devastating weapon. The knee.
With a combination of punches and kicks, Manhoef landed a few decisive blows that sent Riccio to the ground. The referee quickly intervened, declaring Manhoef a technical knockout victory in the first round.
That's a devastating weapon. The knee following it up. It's a huge flurry. Oh, he's in trouble.
At Cage Rage 13, there was another epic confrontation, the fight between Melvin Manhoef and Fabio Piemonte. From the beginning of the fight, both fighters showed their intention to dominate. Piemonte came out with energy, launching fast and precise attacks to establish his rhythm.
Fabio looking for a takedown, single leg, does well.
Takedown. He gets the
good.
Melvin stands up, and that's where he wants it. Melvin coming in.
Taking Melvin to the ground, but it didn't take long for him to dominate and get up. As the fight progressed, Manhoef began to impose his strength. With a series of punch combinations, he managed to corner Piemonte against the cage.
Big bombs, they're connecting, they're landing.
Good shots by Manhoef.
At a crucial moment, Manhoef landed a devastating blow that sent Piemonte to the ground. The referee quickly intervened, declaring victory for Manhoef in the first round.
Heavily, his nose is bleeding, but you're right, he's taken them. There's the fireworks, the gun. He's out as well.
It is a knockout for Melvin Manhoef. Fabio Piemonte.
Their first fights didn't go beyond the first round, but the fight between Melvin Manhoef and Evangelista Cyborg would not be like that. Both came out measuring distances, but with the same objective, to impose their dominance.
I just think it's a matter of when. It's going to decide to really mix it.
Look at Cyborg with the left here. If there be a criticism of Cyborg, he's come out got to look too reckless.
Manhoef wasted no time in attacking with fast and precise combinations. For his part, Cyborg responded with the same intensity.
Needs to be careful there because Melvin will capitalize on that.
That was
off the right.
There's that left hook by Manhoef. Manhoef got him up against the fence now.
Cyborg has to watch that right hand. He keeps dropping it.
demonstrating his resistance and skills in striking.
Looking for the strike. Melvin moving in again with a left and a right combination that misses.
Good shot to the body.
Good hit.
And he didn't target one area.
You know, what's
Going to the body again, ducking under.
the combinations of strikes, both guys.
The exchanges became increasingly fierce. As the fight progressed, Manhoef began to impose his dominance.
Be careful with all those high kicks because he's going to get tired throwing those. Cyborg
again with combinations.
Cyborg on the ropes a little bit here. On the fence, Melvin coming forward like Pac-Man. But Melvin starting to bleed heavy.
Each blow resonated with a power that kept Cyborg in a constant defensive position. The exchanges were intense, but it always seemed like Manhoef had the upper hand.
He immediately can't sit there and wait to get punched.
Melvin with some beautiful combinations. Guard up with his hands that low.
Melvin got him good with that right hand. Melvin got him again with the right hand. Melvin coming forward, son.
This is unbelievable. Both guys, nothing left.
The crowd is on its feet.
This is a world light heavyweight.
The climactic moment came when Manhoef, with his characteristic aggression, landed a series of devastating blows that left Cyborg reeling and falling to the ground. Without giving her a break, he followed up with attacks on the ground. The referee quickly intervened, declaring the victory by technical knockout for Manhoef.
Unbelievable. Haymakers aplenty. Oh, exactly. They're running on empty. They're running on fumes.
Melvin with a big left and a right and a left. He sinks Cyborg.
Unbelievable.
Cage Rage fights gave him the opportunity to participate in other big events, one of them being the K1 World Grand Prix event. Melvin Manhoef made his debut against Tatsufumi Tomohira. Anticipation was high as both fighters were known for their explosive style.
Поменьше и действительно взрывной, очень взрывной. И low kick.
From the start of the fight, Manhoef took control of the ring, advancing with a series of quick and devastating attacks.
И на наших с вами глазах японские мастера, что просто диву даешься. Ай да Манхоф.
Tomohira tried to respond, but Manhoef's speed and strength were simply overwhelming. Manhoef continued to impose his dominance aggressively. Each blow resonated, and as another fight that did not go beyond the first round, Manhoef, with his characteristic aggression, landed a series of devastating blows that took Tomohira to the ground. He tried to recover, but the referee decided to stop the fight, declaring the victory by technical knockout for Manhoef.
И попадает снизу в подбородок. Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй. Останавливает Манхоф этот бой.
After a victory within seconds, Manhoef faces off against Shungo Oyama.
大山選手はどうしてもある程度打撃を仕掛けないと。
Unleashes a flurry of punches that leaves the crowd agape. Each punch resounds like thunder. And before anyone can blink, Oyama is down. After this victory, his next victim was Hiroshi, Takashi. The bell rings and Takashi begins the action by lunging at Manhoef.
ことばかりに固執するのではなく左のパンチが飛びました。
カウンターですね。
マヌーフの蹴りです。さあタックルにいったタックルにいったさあどうだ。
Who is quick to respond, and they enter into a series of ferocious exchanges.
蹴りマヌーフの蹴りさあ飛び込むこのタックルに行きますがここもうまく切っていった。
Manhoef, known for his devastating punching power, wastes no time.
タックルを切る高橋殴りに行く。
タックルの反応がすごい。
With astonishing speed and accuracy, he throws a series of punches that leave Takahashi reeling. Takahashi attempts to fight back, but Manhoef is relentless.
ましたが、あーっとパンチだー、高橋倒れた、高橋倒れた、さあ後ろからマンホーフが殴りに行く。
At 2 minutes and 36 seconds into the first round, Manhoef lands a decisive blow that sends Takahashi to the ground. The referee steps in and declares Manhoef the winner.
ラゴレナバンタックルにいった左、さあ拳振り下ろしていく、マルフの拳、マルフの拳、ここでレフェリーが止めた、マルフが殴りか。
Due to his fights that did not go beyond the first round, Manhoef was already becoming known like the MMA's Mike Tyson. And in the fight, Melvin Manhoef and Ruslan Karayev would make it more than clear. From the first second of the fight, both fighters collided with ferocious blows, with Ruslan falling to the ground. After getting up, Manhoef, known for his aggressive style and explosive power, wasted no time and launched a series of devastating blows. Karayev tried to stand his ground, but in just 31 seconds, Manhoef connected with a monumental punch that left Karayev on the ground, unable to continue. The referee intervened and the victory went to Manhoef.
Уклончик выполнит до... Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй! Что ты будешь делать? Руслан.
After another fight that lasted seconds, on December 31st, 2008, at the K1 Dynamite One event, Mark Hunt and Melvin Manhoef. Mark took the initiative by launching himself towards Manhoef with powerful punches, but Manhoef received a devastating blow that left Hunt on the ground. After a few blows on the ground, the referee stopped the fight, securing a victory by knockout in just 18 seconds of the first round.
スピードのマヌーフとパワーのことハンドで。
はい、さあ突っ込んでくる。マヌーフ、勇気の力を全国の皆さんは見たか。
On September 17th, 2007, the fight between Melvin Manhoef, the devastating Dutch fighter, and Fabio Silva, the fast-handed Brazilian warrior, clashed. From the first gong, the atmosphere was filled with energy, and so were the fighters, as they started with all the aggression possible. Manhoef, with the intensity of a lightning bolt in a storm, advanced on Silva with unmatched aggression. Silva tried to respond, but Manhoef was on another level. He was unstoppable. With astonishing speed and lethal precision, Manhoef landed the decisive blow, sending Silva to the ground in a dramatic fall. Within a minute, he continued with powerful blows on the ground until the referee intervened, declaring Manhoef the victory.
経験も多くついた、グラブいた、一気にいくか、この拳だ、グラブいた、一瞬で決めるのか、止めた、これだ、緊張感、メルビン・マヌーフ、ここにあり。
Despite a few losses, Melvin Manhoef totally dominated K1, drawing attention from leagues such as One Championship and Bellator, where most of his victories did not go past the first round. One of his first fights was against Ryo Kawamura that took place at One Championship in October 2012. Manhoef, known for his devastating punching power, did not disappoint.
I'm not sure that Melvin knows exactly what to make of that. Wow.
Well, Ryo is one of those guys, he's
From the start of the fight, Manhoef showed his aggression and precision, throwing a series of punches that left Kawamura on full alert.
Soccer fans will know what I'm talking about. In went Melvin looking.
After what seemed like some good punches from Kawamura that left Manhoef staggering, he responded in a forceful manner with a powerful uppercut. Despite Kawamura's efforts to defend himself, Manhoef managed to connect a decisive blow that knocked him out. The fight ended in a victory for Manhoef. The showdown between Melvin Manhoef and Hisaki Kato took place on November 20th, 2015 at Bellator 146 at WinStar World Casino in Thackerville, Oklahoma. The bell rang and both fighters kept their distance with some aggressive exchanges.
He wants to see a fight on the ground. Top swings for the fences.
But Manhoef found his timing and came forward like an unstoppable whirlwind, throwing punches with speed and force that defied the laws of physics. Kato tried to fight back, but Manhoef was on a mission. Every punch thundered, every move a spectacle.
Kato was for 185. Leads with the left kick. Trying to put pressure. Manhoef, that uppercut almost got through. Those right hands, he's hitting him over the top. Now Kato comes back.
As the climax came, Kato came forward with everything, raining down punches on Manhoef, who fought back and dodged punches until he found an opening. At 3 minutes and 43 seconds into the first round, Manhoef unleashed a devastating punch that sent Kato to the ground. The referee stepped in and declared Manhoef the winner by knockout.
Said they would stand and trade, they meant it. As by Melvin Manhoef, and it's over.
On September 19th, 2014 at Bellator 125, Melvin Manhoef faced Doug Marshall. From the first second, Manhoef showed his characteristic aggression.
Showing that power early in this fight, landing some right hands.
With a series of accurate punches set the stage for the final blow. At 1 minute and 45 seconds into the first round, Manhoef landed a right to Marshall's temple that turned out the lights. The referee immediately intervened, declaring the victory for Manhoef.
Backpedaling, but look at this right hand over the top. And that was it. The end of the fight for Rhino Marshall in the first round.
On April 8th, 2017, a thrilling showdown between Rafael Carvalho and Melvin Manhoef took place at the Pala Alpa Tour in Turin, Italy. From the start, both fighters showed their skill and determination. Carvalho, the defending champion, used his reach and technique to keep Manhoef at bay.
Whaley has landed several.
But Manhoef came out with relentless aggression, using precise inside kicks to weaken Carvalho's defense. Each punch echoed through the arena, making it clear that Manhoef was determined to impose his pace and dominance. These kicks were effective, keeping Carvalho on the defensive and limiting his opportunities to strike. In the second and third rounds, Manhoef continued with his inside kick strategy, wearing Carvalho down and maintaining control of the fight. His ability to combine these kicks with quick movements and additional attacks was impressive, showcasing his experience and technique in the ring. Despite Manhoef's early dominance and constant inside kicks, Carvalho managed to adapt and find his moment. It was a close fight that went the full 5 rounds, showcasing the stamina and skill of both fighters. Carvalho managed to retain his Bellator middleweight title, winning via split decision. Melvin Manhoef has proven to be an unstoppable force in the world of MMA, a true death machine whose aggression and explosive power have left an indelible mark on mixed martial arts history. From his beginnings in the ring to his most recent victories, Manhoef has defied expectations and displayed relentless determination. His fighting style, characterized by fast, devastating strikes, has captivated fans around the world and cemented his reputation as one of the most feared and respected fighters. In every matchup, Manhoef reminds us that in MMA, true strength lies not in size or technique alone, but in heart and the will to never give up. The Dutch experiment continues to make its mark, and its legacy will live on for generations. If you liked this incredible journey on Melvin Manhoef, we invite you to explore more about the fascinating lives and knockouts of other great athletes who left their mark on the history of MMA. So don't forget to subscribe and activate the bell.